Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. It's actually, I probably don't even need this hat, but really nice fall day. So getting right into it, I'm listening to Joe Rogan, Ari Shafir, Joe's good friend, comic, great guy. And they're talking about, this politically correct environment. You have to be careful about what you say and jokes and offending people. And everyone's gender fluid, and you have to, like race, you have to be super careful and all this and that. And it's, good and bad. You don't want to be a dick to minorities or this and that. But listen, man, you got this thing is gone. It's an overreach, right? Too much. Especially when you have this transgender thing. When you have men who identify as women and they get into athletics, especially combat sports, like you're a man and like, okay, I'm a woman, and you go into female sports and you fuck up the woman. It's ridiculous. Joe talks about this a lot. Okay, so anyway, they're kind of goofing around. He goes, the one area where I don't think people care so much about race is fighting and boxing. I remember like last year, Eddie Bravo was on Joe Rogan. He goes, when I was growing up, Eddie's Mexican, and he goes, I used to always root for the Mexicans. Like, come on, Mexican. And it was like not a big deal. You didn't think anything like, oh, you're a fucking racist, Same with me. I'm a big, huge fight fan. As a kid, teenager, loved George Foreman and Muhammad Ali. And there used to be remember the Great White Hope. The White Hope, you always wanted the white guy to beat the play. Like, it wasn't a racist thing. It was like, oh, there are no white heavyweight champions. Like, no white anybody. I think Muhammad Ali fought Jerry Cooney, something. There were a couple of guys, Chuck Wepner. So it's like no one really gives a shit. So anyway, Ari Shafir says, why doesn't Dana White have UFC based on race? Let's have a tournament. White guys, black guys, Brazilian guys, Chinese guys, right? Separate it all, right? Asian, black, and let's see who wins. It would be freaking fun. Come on. I think that's a great idea. Like, people should just chill. I mean, I'm telling you. But Joe says, I bet you people get really upset about that. Really? Like a tournament? Let's see who fucking wins. Listen, you can't deny the fact that we have differences. Are there IQ? Well, listen, the difference is really where it really matters. Who you are as a human being, as a person. Character, are there IQ differences? Perhaps, but it's so slight and subtle. Okay, that's another video recording. But what do you think? UFC based on race. Good idea, Ari Shafir. Okay. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here on Tabor Talk. A short one.